Well, hey there, John here, and I'm back in the Eastman Discovery Lab at the Hands-On Discovery Center, and we are celebrating Stationery Week, all week this week, starting with a craft that you can actually do at home. Just go out to your garden and pick some wildflowers, because we're going to press them into homemade stationery cards. Now, you've probably made pressed flowers before, where you take one and you stuff it in between 2 pages of a book and you just
let it sit there for a week.
I don't have time for that. So we're going to use science today to speed up the process of pressing these wildflowers using a microwave. You'll also need 2 plates, preferably ones that have a nice flat bottom, because that's actually going to press our flower into a nice low level surface. You'll need a couple paper towels, as well as just some computer paper that I tore in half. You'll also, of course, need flowers. And here I have some fresh dandelions that I grabbed from the garden today. On one plate, you're going to put first your paper towel. That's going to be kind of like an absorbent or a blotting paper that will actually wick up all of the water molecules as they're evaporating in the microwave. Then use one of your half sheets of paper. This will also help to make sure the flowers stay nice and flat. And then just go ahead and arrange your flowers. You'll want to make sure that any of the petals are laying nice and flat, otherwise they might curl up and crumple in the microwave. But since these dandelions they lay pretty well just as is, we can just do like that. Then do the process in backwards order, starting with paper first. Again, that's going to help blot away some of the water, and your paper towel last. Then pop open your microwave and let this go for about 30 seconds. After 30 seconds, I'm not going to make you watch that microwave go round and round, but after 30 seconds, you can check it. If the flour is still kind of sticking to the paper at all, wait, hold up, I forgot something. We need the top plate. This is going to help press it down. So before we hit that 30-second button, lay down your top plate and just kind of give it a squish to make sure everything is a nice flat surface. Now give it 30 seconds. Open it up, see if it's dry enough, or if it's still a little tacky, give it another 30 seconds. For me, it took almost 4 full cycles to make them nice and dried out. But as you can see, I have some dandelions that I've done, some little buttercups here, and some wild violets look really pretty. Even some dogwood flowers work really well. They're a nice, big, colorful pink. But to make your note card, again, you'll want to take some paper. This is actually cardstock, so it's a little bit firmer. Fold it in half. That seems like about a nice size for a greeting card. And we're going to use a glue stick to glue down your flower arrangement on your card. I love this violet here, so I'm just going to add one in the middle here. Make sure it's pressed down nice and firmly. You can add flowers all the way around it. It looks really cool. Make a little garden on your piece of paper. But we're going to add one more step to make this look like a really vintage piece of pressed flower art. And to make that happen, just grab a piece of Kleenex, some tissue paper. You'll notice that most tissue paper comes in several layers. You're going to want to peel it apart so you just have one single layer of tissue. And we're going to use this to make kind of like a parchment layer on top. To glue it down, take some water, that's some good H2O, and mix even parts water and craft glue in a little container. Then taking just a paintbrush, paint this all over the surface of your card, from corner to corner, edge to edge, and be sure to get on top of that flower really well too. This will saturate the surface of your card and allow this tissue paper to kind of crumple up in really cool spiderweb-like designs.
There we go, a little bit more here. It's going to make it look really antique, really old-fashioned. There we go, and maybe a little bit more right here on the flower itself.
Be very gentle with these delicate petals. We don't want to break them off after all of our hard work in the kitchen. As I said, just take your tissue paper and lay it right on top of your card. You'll notice there are some places where it'll kind of bubble or crease up. That's exactly what we want. We want that kind of textured parchment look. Then give it one more coat of glue all over. Then once it's dried, you can cut off the excess and you have this really awesome handmade greeting card that you can send to your friends or family. Right now, I'm going to go write a letter to, I don't know, my mom, I think. But first, be sure to hit that thumbs up button if you like this video. Try this craft out at home. It's super simple, super fun, and really looks awesome. Also, be sure to subscribe to our channel so you never miss a video. Check the description below. We'll have science standards that are related to this project. There will also be information find out how you can help us keep the science alive. But as I said, I've got some writing to do, so I'll see you guys later. Bye!